Good evening and welcome to the evening news for today, Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022. I am Timothy Jaikran. Thank you for tuning in. In the headlines this evening, government says it has kept manifesto promises as it marks second year in office. President Ali touts open door policy, readiness to dialogue. Government rolls out Because We Care cash grant. The penitence man wanted for murder of FISHIE. $80 million infrastructural development announced for Pigeon Island. 7,400 gold scholarships awarded for 2022. Now for the news in detail. The People's Progressive Party civic government, on the occasion of the anniversary of its second year in office, has assured that it has kept true to its elections manifesto and that in the coming months there would be more focus on constitutional reform. Gerald Bryan has a lead story tonight.
In explaining how it has followed through on its election manifesto, the government in a statement pointed to its housing program, which has been expanded. They noted that land allocation, affordable turnkey housing, and mortgage facilities are among the countrywide initiatives. It was also pointed out that efforts have been made to diversify the traditional agriculture sector and promote value-added production. Other growing industries include tourism, wellness and sports, where new sporting facilities are being constructed countrywide. There is also the specialty pediatric and maternity hospital, where the sod was turned only on Sunday. In addition, reference was made to all the new infrastructure being built, including the new Demerara and Quarantine bridges, Silica City, and new highways. Additionally, the government pointed to the Gas to Shore project, which along with wind, solar, and hydropower will provide a sustainable energy mix. In addition to all the social advances and electoral reforms, the government also pledged that in the coming months more work would be done on constitutional reform. Gerald Bryan, The Evening News.
Let's now tell you that the police have issued a wanted bulletin for Alex Ned of La Penitence Public Road, Georgetown. He is wanted for questioning in relation to the murder of Rodwell Phillips, who was hacked to death in the wee hours of Monday. The 30-year-old Ned was reportedly caught on CCTV footage committing the act. Phillips, also called Fishie of Broad Street, Charlestown, Georgetown, was killed along the La Penitence Public Road, Georgetown, over an old grievance. Phillips' body was found lying on the roadway between midnight and 1 hour on Monday. A blood-stained cutlass was found next to his motionless body. Investigations revealed that one chop wound was seen to the center of his chest, one to his right side face, one to his left side back, and one to his left foot. Phillips was pronounced dead on the scene. Anyone with information in regard to the whereabouts of Ned is asked to contact the police on 225-6940, 226-7476, or at the nearest police station. President Dr. Irfaan Ali has touted his administration's open-door policy and willingness to dialogue with all Guyanese. He did so on Monday at the Emancipation Day festivities in New Amsterdam, Berbice. More in this report.
President Dr. Irfaan Ali was present at Emancipation Day activities in New Amsterdam on Monday. In his address to those gathered, the head of state made it clear that his government has an open-door policy and is willing to listen to all to come up with the best solutions to move the country forward.
Today, I want to have a real conversation with you here. A conversation in which I can look these young people in their faces and say to them, whatever your aspirations are, whatever your hope is, you have a president and a government that is willing to embrace you and work with you and talk to you and sit with you so that you can realize those aspirations. And I say to you, my doors is open, the government doors is open. Let us have the conversation in lifting you up and lifting all Guyanese up.
The president reiterated that he is ready to listen to any message, even negative ones, while stressing the importance of national unity.
I can sit in any room and listen to any message, whether the message is aimed positively or negatively. I will listen, because I believe that we can only succeed if we are together, if we are one Guyana, if we uplift each other.
And in what may be viewed by some in the context of opposition leader Aubrey Norton's refusal to shake the president's hand, President Ali spoke of his willingness to exchange handshakes with everyone.
I want you, young people, all of Guyana, to know today that I reaffirm my pledge that these hands that God has created, these hands that He has created equally, like all the other hands in this country, is ready to shake your hands, to embrace you, to hug you, to lead you, to work with you.
The president, after leaving the ancient county, joined scores of Guyanese at the national park where a massive Emancipation Day event was held. Gerald Bryan, The Evening News.
Meanwhile, over at the national park, the calls for equality and unity among all Guyanese were echoed during the Emancipation Day festivities. Luanda McAllister filed this report.
On Monday, scores of people turned out in celebration as the sound of drums blared the streets while chilled drinks and a plethora of African foods and art were on sale. There were a kaleidoscope of colors and a mixture of people from all walks of life. At the national park, Guyanese flowed in to get a glimpse and taste of the rich African culture through song, dances, drama, and fashion. At the event, the evening news caught up with a few political leaders and other officials.
Resilience and perseverance. Our sisters slaved for 400 years and they resisted, they were resilient, they persevered. Don't give up. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Now is the best time for you to enjoy Guyana, enjoy your youth. I want to encourage a new generation of community leaders. We've had that in the past and we need a new generation of community leaders rising up, who want to work, who want to develop their communities. So that's my message. Be persevere and be resilient.
Well, on this day, Emancipation Day, I cannot truly say that we are emancipated, because as we look around and as we reflect on what happened 184 years ago, we are still faced with the economic challenges, the social challenges, the cultural challenges. And unless we are treated equally, we cannot safely say that we are emancipated. But I would want to take the opportunity to wish every teacher a happy Emancipation Day and to urge us that we should unite together so that we can gain the benefits that are truly due to teachers.
As the Emancipation Day celebration was geared towards building greater awareness about the significance and abolition of slavery and the impact which slavery and the emancipated Africans had on Guyana's history and present-day society, the leader of the opposition, Aubrey Norton, made his strong call for equality.
Emancipation, first of all, one needs to recognize that there was something that existed named slavery. And today, 188 years ago, African Guyanese who were in chattel slavery became free. And so we celebrate this occasion of freedom, and we do believe that it was one phase. The next phase has to be to move on to economic empowerment of the African Guyanese community, noting as well that Ghana is multicultural and all ethnic groups should be allowed to develop. And that's all we ask for a mechanism to ensure the resources of the society are allocated in a way that all ethnic groups develop and become strong. Only then can we guarantee a safe society, and that will be a true manifestation of emancipation.
At a separate event, President Dr. Irfan Ali said that Guyanese must not minimize the sacrifice of our African ancestors, who he noted have made significant contributions to the Guyanese culture. As such, he pledged that the government will work tirelessly to make the lives of all Guyanese more comfortable. Luanda McAllister for the Evening News.
Government rolls out Because We Care cash grant, 7,400 gold scholarships awarded for 2022. This and more after this short break.
GOVT offers great patient care that is tailored for my entire family.
At GOVT, a wide selection of affordable optical frames and optical services are available to fit your budget.
At GOVT, my family is provided with comprehensive eye examination and access to the ophthalmology services, all under one roof.
GOVT takes pride in delivering exceptional customer service and a unique experience to you, our customers.
Optic Vision Care is a company that is Guyanese born and grown that will help you take care of your precious eyes.
SuperBet com certeza a sua melhor escolha. Com mais de 200 jogos online com SuperBet, você aposta é para ganhar. Cadastre-se hoje, tá esperando o quê? Basta acessar o www.superbet.gy, clicar em registrar e você já está apto a participar. Lembrando que o SuperBet não é recomendado para menores de 18 anos.
Premier insurance coverage for less. Stay safe.
On the job, you know how it goes. 1 minute, everything's going right, and the next, something goes wrong. Don't worry, Premier Insurance will make things right again. For all risks insurance, call 223-0840 or visit premierinsurance.gy. Fuel your success. Premier Insurance coverage for less.
It happens. Your septic tank is full. All the waste from your toilet goes into your septic tank through the sewage line. When your tank is full, the two most common indicators are an overflowing tank and an overflowing toilet. It is recommended that Sevon's Waste Management empty your septic tank every 2 to 3 years to avoid any embarrassment. And before you can say, shh, it's gone. Call Sevon's Waste Management today at 218-1455 or 218-1156.
Welcome back. You're watching the Evening News. President Dr. Irfan Ali on Tuesday led a team of government ministers to Pigeon Island on the east coast of Demerara, during which it was announced that the squatting area would be regularized and that $80 million has been set aside for infrastructural work in that community. More in this report.
The government has been embarking on outreaches across the country, allowing residents to air their concerns. On Tuesday, the second anniversary of the government's tenure in office was no different. President Dr. Irfan Ali led a team to Pigeon Island on the east coast of Demerara, where it was announced that squatting settlements in the community will be regularized.
Here in this community, there are 3 priorities from what was communicated by you. One is the finalization of the regularization process, and that is ongoing, and once we all cooperate, that will be completed before the end of the year.
Other priority issues are the road networks and drainage in the community. President Ali explained that a sum of $80 million has been set aside for the necessary infrastructural projects.
That we're setting aside $80 million for the infrastructure development and upliftment of Pigeon Island. The PS from Public Works and who we have from local government. And the engineers from local government are going to lead this process. They have approximately 72 hours to complete the designs for the concrete resurfacing of the community. So they will be working in here throughout the days and night to complete the design in 72 hours. In about 3 weeks, the contracts for, what you call the area that we, the roads? That's the ring road going up to the sea dam. The contract for that should be awarded within 3 weeks to 4 weeks' time. That is separate from the resurfacing here.
According to the head of state, the government will seek to involve the residents as much as possible while executing these projects. Other initiatives for the community referenced by the president include a community job program and improvements to the playfield. Jarrell Bryan, The Evening News.
The government of Guyana, through the Public Service Ministry, has awarded a total of 7,400 scholarships for 2022 in the Guyana Online Academy of Learning program. Of this total, 4,270 were awarded to academic programs ranging from certificates to PhDs, while 3,130 were for the GROW program. This figure exceeds the 6,280 scholarships that were awarded in 2021. Minister Sonia Parag, in a social media post, congratulated the recipients who were selected to pursue the program of their choice and encouraged them to fully commit to their studies and finish with excellence. Recently, the government through GOVT partnered with 8 new institutions to meet the challenges and demands of various sectors in Guyana. Those include the oil and gas sector, engineering and construction, and information security. GOVT is set to offer 187 programs that can be accessed from 15 reputable academic institutions across the world, including in India, Africa, the United Kingdom, and Germany. The programs are being financed by the government. To sensitize women entrepreneurs about the benefits of digital and contactless payments, her venture, a mobile learning app that supports women entrepreneurs to access the skills, confidence, and networks they need to grow their business, has introduced a new module on GTT's Mobile Money Guyana. Here are the details from Fiona Morrison.
Human Services and Social Security Minister Dr. Vindhya Prasad spoke about the myriad benefits of using the Her Venture app.
We will be seeing a profusion of women who are jumping into the workforce, doing so in an informed way and doing so in a very empowered way, where they're equipped with the tools to start, to grow, and to sustain their businesses.
Guyana is listed among the countries with the fastest growing economy due to its massive oil discoveries offshore. In light of this, UK High Commissioner to Guyana, Jane Miller, noted that Guyanese need to be prepared for such tremendous growth.
And you can't have half the population left behind, and that's why having women so involved and so trained is so important. Building the human capital is going to be the secret of Guyana's success. And all the different initiatives that are happening are party to that story. But the Her Venture app, I remember seeing it when I first arrived, and yeah, it's simple, easy to use, and as I've gone around the country, I've seen people using it. It's surpassed expectations, so huge congratulations to the Her Venture team and to the Sherry Blair Foundation for introducing it here to Guyana.
Meanwhile, General Manager for MMG Guyana, Bobita Ram, said that GT&T is committed to helping women entrepreneurs.
We looked at the barriers and challenges facing women entrepreneurs today as they seek to grow their businesses. And we identified ways in which mobile money can not only create wealth, but also provide them with the tools to increase their efficiency. As you navigate the track, you will see that we've highlighted how to pick the right mobile money provider, how to determine the best way to implement mobile money into your business, how to overcome the challenges when you're first implementing mobile money into your business, and how to maximize the use of mobile money to ultimately grow that business.
The Her Venture app was developed by the Sherry Blair Foundation for Women and was launched in Guyana last year. The MMG service, which is Guyana's first mobile financial service introduced in 2013, enables users to purchase credit and send and receive money in addition to paying bills using their mobile phones.
A pork knocker who was arrested on Sunday for threatening behavior has led the police to an unlicensed firearm. According to reports received, the 22-year-old suspect was taken to the Barometer police station, where he was questioned about his alleged threatening behavior towards a shopkeeper. As a result of information divulged by the suspect, he and several police ranks went to a bushy area at Barama Lane, where he pointed out a small black plastic bag. When opened, the bag contained a .32 pistol without a magazine. The pork knocker was immediately taken back to the police station, where he was placed in the lockups and investigation is underway. And now for a look at the bridge reports.
The Demerara Harbour Bridge will be closed to vehicular traffic on Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022 at 4 hours for a period of 3 hours to facilitate maintenance works. Meanwhile, the Barris River Bridge is expected to be closed at 7 hours 30 on Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022, also for a period of 1.5 hours.
India takes lead in T20 series after defeating Windies by 7 wickets, and Archibald Abrams advanced the 100-meter semis at Commonwealth Games. Details of these stories and more in the Sportscast sponsored by Marcorp coming up on the other side of the break.
Poultry farmers, save money by cutting down the time it takes to pluck your chickens with the plucking machine from Sylvie's. Now available at affordable prices in 3 sizes: 500, 550 and 600 mm, 110 220 volts, 60 cycles, 1450 RPM. Replacement motors and the plucking fingers are also readily available right now at Sylvie's Variety Store, High and Hatfield Streets, Georgetown.
Looking to bring your dream home to reality or simply taking on a home improvement project? Then National Hardware Limited is where you should start. Let us put that touch to your home. Choose from over 1,000 Berger Paint original hues for any surface. We are known for our trusted brands such as Westinghouse, Philips, Satco, Rubbermaid, Pyrex, Gibson Home and so much more. National Hardware Limited, your do-it-best store, located in downtown Georgetown and industrial site Rheinveld.